Now for the compact chopper, I thought I'd do a simple curry and a Thai curry. Running through the ingredients, we've got some coriander, basil. You can get holy basil, which is like a Thai basil. Tastes almost like a little bit like mint, but you could use mint instead. I've got some normal basil here. Lime, we've got some lemongrass, green chilli, of course, we keep the green theme running right through all this. We've got some ginger. You can use galangal if you can get hold of it, which is a Thai ginger. Garlic, and then some shallot. Chicken breast I've got 2 of, and I've got the chicken thighs which I've cut up as well, because dark meat as well as white meat is fantastic in curries. A little bit of fish sauce and some coconut milk, and I've got some jasmine rice just cooking away just gently over here. So first thing we're going to do is then just prepare all of our ingredients, just roughly chop this. So we've got our garlic and our chilli and our shallot, and just take the whole lot and just roughly chop everything. Now particularly when you're using lemongrass, nice and thin. Put that straight through. Chili we can just roughly chop as well. And the coriander, the entire lot goes in, even the root, they use the root fantastically well. Now what you do with this machine is lift out the central protective cover, that protects the motor in here, and take the entire lot and place it inside the little compact chopper. There we go. This is actually one of my favourite bits of kit, this, in the kitchen, because you can just stick it in the cupboard and it's brilliant for blending paste and purees and bits and bobs like that. A little bit of Thai fish sauce, we use that, and then you can use some groundnut oil. I've got some plain olive oil here, not extra virgin olive oil, but groundnut oil or vegetable oil will be great for this. Just enough to create a paste. Pop the lid back on. Now again, like a lot of things that we've got, there's a safety mechanism with it as well. So once it's in plates, the green will actually show on here, red when it's not, green when it is, and all you do is just got 2 speeds, 1 speed or 2 speeds, select which one you want and just press the top of it. What you're creating is like a little pesto. Which that is. Once you've got that blended, lift out the protective cover and the blade, and you've got your simple little green Thai sauce to go with our chicken, which I'm going to turn the heat of our pan up now, which we can fry up. So I've just got some plain corn-fed chicken breast here. Now cut this quite thinly because we want this to cook quite quickly. Now, you can use all dark meat as well if you wanted with this, and even use the thighs on the bone as well. It just takes slightly longer to cook. You want to cook that for about a good 30 minutes really, but doing it this way it should cook quite quickly. So a little bit more of your groundnut oil or a little bit of that veg oil in there in the pan. Swirl it around so it doesn't stick to the base of the pan, and then we can pop the chicken straight in and the brown meat. Now we want to cook this roughly for about sort of 2 to 3 minutes, just to add a little bit of colour to the chicken before we add our paste. Now we can add our green curry paste. Now if you've got any left over, there is a little lid that comes with this. You can pop it in the fridge and keep that for a later date. So once the paste just goes in, then all we've got to do now is add my coconut milk. Now I'm using chicken. You can of course use this exact same recipe with fish, with like salmon and prawns. It works fantastically well as well. So the coconut milk's gone in, and we bring this to the boil, and you want to cook this gently at a gentle simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes, just to cook the chicken all the way through. Now just to finish off this curry, you finally can add some chopped coriander just at the end. Now with coriander you do need to cook it out a little bit, so don't just put it straight in and serve it. With all curries with coriander you do need to cook it for about 30 seconds. So keep that green sort of thing going there, and then just simply to serve this, I've got some jasmine rice, where you take whatever the quantity of rice is, say 250 grams of rice, put in 500 millilitres of cold water, bring it to the boil, gently simmer it, and it starts to cook. Turn the heat off and put a lid on it, and it will steam nicely, and you've got this lovely jasmine rice. So once you've got that, you can then grab your curry. You shouldn't need to season this because you should have plenty of flavour with all those pureed ingredients, and of course that fish sauce. And there we have it, a simple Thai green chicken curry.